Good evening, guys. This evening I'll be making for you a vanilla roll cake. First we crack open 5 eggs and separate the yolks from the egg white. Then we're gonna sift 1 cup of flour in our bowl that contain our egg yolk. Let's sift that thoroughly. In that same bowl, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of oat milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And use your whisker to just whisk that around thoroughly. Then add 1 teaspoon of table salt, and we just whisk until we get a nice smooth batter. Onto our egg whites, we're gonna use our hand mixer and whisk this for a good 3 to 4 minutes until it forms a nice foam, fluffy foam. We want it to be nice and consistent and thick and fluffy, just like this. We're gonna add 1/3 cup of our brown sugar. We're gonna whisk that around. Add a tablespoon of lemon juice. Whisk that thoroughly, and add another 1/3 cup of our brown sugar. We're just gonna whisk that until everything is mixed. And lastly, we're gonna add that last 1/3 cup of sugar and whisk thoroughly until we get a nice smooth texture. We're gonna add some of the egg white mixture into our bowl containing the egg yolk batter. We're just gonna stir that around with a spoon. Try to incorporate all the ingredients until it's nice, thoroughly combined. And we're gonna pour our batter into our bowl containing the egg whites. I'm gonna get that out, get every last bit of it out. We're gonna mix it around thoroughly again. We're gonna mix until we get a smooth batter, smooth consistency right through. No lumps, no air bubbles, none of that stuff. We get it in our large baking pan. We're gonna just aisle it. Then use a paper towel to just kind of grease the pan and get our parchment paper and line it up properly. And use that to cover our pan. We gotta trim off the excess edges. Now we're going to pour our batter into our pan. You can use a scraper to just get every last bit of it out. And then you gently spread to cover the entire surface of the pan, of the lined pan. And now we're just going to shake the pan to get the mixture evenly distributed across the pan. And now we're going to put this in the oven for 35 minutes at 370 degrees. So for our strawberry jam, we're gonna pour 1/4 cup of brown sugar into a pot on the stove on medium heat, and 1 cup of strawberries, cut strawberries. Now we're gonna add a teaspoon of lemon juice. Just gently mix that around. This is what our cake looks like after 35 minutes at 340 degrees in the oven. We're gonna put a parchment paper over that. We're going to just flip it around to take it out of the pan. And gently peel off parchment paper. We're going to emphasize gently because you don't want the cake to fall apart. Now we use our pizza cutter just to cut off the edges so we get some nice straight edges. So now we're going to use our submersible blender to blend the strawberries as they are cooked on the stove. So you get a nice smooth texture. We're going to boil to reduce the volume, let some of that liquid evaporates, and as it evaporates it's starting to thicken up. And we're going to put that on ice so that it cools down. Now for our cake, we're just going to do a nice slant cut on the edge, and then we do some vertical cut. We're not cutting all the way through, just so that when we're folding, the cake will not break. Now look at our jam, how thick it is. So we're going to spread that over our cake thoroughly using our spatula. And we're gonna get a parchment paper. We're gonna now fold our cake into a nice cylindrical shape. There we go. Beautiful results, and we cut through with a knife just to look at the results. These are quite impressive. And voila. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, please give the video a thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can share the channel with your friends and family. We'll be putting out more content like these, and I really appreciate all your support. Enjoy. Bye for now, and I'll see you in the next video.